But I think McKinnon might be an actual psycho. Did you see when he got that little beanie baby?
Dude.
What is that beanie baby?
They always do it at the Olympics. They always have like a little like souvenir with the medal that they give out to all the athletes.
Did you see the little video of him getting the beanie baby? He was pissed. He's like, I didn't want the silver to start with, and then you give me the stupid beanie baby. He looked disgusted.
I've seen it throughout the Olympics too. Like whenever the athletes come in and they just like lost, and they're being given this like little stuffed animal for their loss. It's fucked up.
I feel like a little kid.
Savage.
You know?
Yeah. Do you feel bad for McDavid? Do you feel like take off the red, white, and blue glasses, take off the anti-Oilers glasses, take off all that. Like, do you feel bad for McDavid? Like, as an athlete, as a person? I kind of do. Like, I've been the one, like, the whole podcast. I've been anti-McDavid on so many things. And, like, I have a history of being that way. But it's like watching him, like, accept the silver medal. I feel bad for the guy. What if he never gets a Stanley Cup? What if he never gets a gold medal? Like, you feel like he's got to, but...
I don't know what to say on it. I mean, I don't know if I've ever seen a more dominant player come so close so many times.
Jim Kelly in the NFL.
And not get there.
For the Buffalo Bills. 4 straight Super Bowls without a ring.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
That's the only...
Well, Josh Allen's not really quite there.
He's never made it to the Super Bowl.
He's not, right.
So, but it's...
But to always be second best. And it's weird because he is the best.
Yeah.
But to always be on a team that's second best, that's tough.
It sucks. I feel for the guy.
But
let's get into...
McKinnon looked like he was about to go postal. I mean, he looked...
just go massacre.
Nuts.
Yeah. He doesn't like losing, dude.
I mean, he's just staring off into the abyss.
It's kind of messed up that they do the ceremony right after the game.
Can you imagine if they did that in the Stanley Cup? I mean, there is no second place.
Yeah, but like
here's your you tried trophy.
Well, McDavid he was the MVP of the Olympics, and he won the Conn Smythe when they lost the Stanley Cup.
That's fair. Yeah.
Damn it.
Womp, womp, womp.
Poor guy, dude.
Yeah.
That sucks. Anyway, so USA won.
I'm so happy.
They did it.
I am so happy.
It's big. 46 years since...
46 years in the making.
Yeah. Now it's gonna be...
And it's not the same because, like, the Soviets... there wasn't...
That was...
There wasn't NHLers.
That was like during the Cold War, wasn't it?
Yeah. There was a ton of tension, and there wasn't any NHLers on that team.
Yeah.
But, I mean... And it was the best of the best for the U.S., for the most part. There were some people that got left out. We can talk about that,
there were people that got left out on Canada.
On every...
Not really Finland or Sweden. They pretty much brought everybody.
Everybody they could.
They had to.
Yeah.
But...
I don't know the odds on it. I didn't look at the odds. But I know that U.S. was huge underdogs.
So I would say after the game, sleeping on the U.S. and Hellebuck was a mistake.
I'll be honest. I did not have faith in Hellebuck.
I mean, how can you?
When I watched him play in the playoffs against the Blues, I thought, oh no, this is not going to be good.
But it just goes to show what a good team in front of a goaltender does. Like, I'm not saying the Jets are a bad team, but they're not Team USA, you know?
He got peppered.
He got
peppered.
He did, but...
The U.S. got dominated. I will say, I love Team USA. I wanted them to win. But they got dominated. Yeah, they got outshot 2-1.
That's fair. Yeah.
And it could have been worse.
And Hellebuck, he did it.
He did it.
I'm happy for him. I've always liked Hellebuck, even though he's a Jet. But
this is huge for a Hellebuck.
It is.
This is like a breakthrough moment. And
what if they go on a run?
The whole stadium is chanting. Well, not everybody, but you could feel the roar of the crowd.
Kyle Connor.
When they
He was on the team.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to be big for the Jets.
I mean, yeah.
I forgot about Kyle Connor being on the team.
They could have a turnaround.
What if they do?
They really could. I know they're not sitting at the bottom anymore of the Central. That's where the Blues occupy. But
It's my house.
this is my domain. We're tanking. We're going all the way. Bennington's on the way out.
I think
We'll
so.
get a few shekels for him now and move on. But
No.
what was your favorite parts of the game? It was weird getting up so early, but
Yeah.
I enjoyed it.
Favorite parts of the game.
I love that it was so close.
Yeah.
I love that it came down to it.
It was a really good game. I think Canada has, like, I know it's not what they wanted, but like you said, they statistically outplayed them. They played a great game. They played exactly the way that they wanted to. I don't think that they really got stopped from what they wanted to do. It's just a goalie played out of his mind. And like you can say that Bennington was that way when the Blues won the cup. Like, yeah, the Blues were not playing poorly, but Bennington stole that game.
And this is where we'll disagree, because I thought Bennington played good for Team Canada.
Yeah.
I thought he played good.
Well, I wasn't,
and his stats weren't outrageous. I think his save percentage was like .915 for the contest.
And I know it's easy to say for me. It's easy to say for any fan, like, you got to make a save. But I just feel like those are saves that he usually makes. I feel like that's stuff that he usually...
5 holes been a problem for him. If you have the book on Bennington, 5 holes one of the spots.
And you never know. Maybe there's a lingering injury. Maybe he's... Like, if you have a pulled groin, you're not going 5. You're not going to be able to protect the 5 hole. Not the way that you usually can.
Yeah.
I don't know. And I don't know. Maybe there's something there. Maybe there's not. Maybe it was just a lot. It's a big game. And I don't know. Maybe Bennington just doesn't have it anymore.
Damn.
No.
This took a turn.
No, he played well. Like that glove
I
save.
thought he played well.
That glove save on Hughes was really big.
It should have been over right there.
Yeah.
To be fair.
Yeah.
And
I would have liked to see him catch the puck and not just tip it, but
can we talk about Hellebuck's paddle save? Reaching behind.
Okay, let's get it. Yeah, let's get
Empty net. And that would have been the difference. That's going to be a save that's looked at and like,
okay,
that's got to be one of the best saves I've ever seen.
I'm going to open up by saying something that I want to say first because I was rooting for Canada. I follow more the players than the team for the most part. But I'm happy that Brock Nelson won a goal. Like, that's cool. But Devon Toews, most underrated defenseman by the media. Like, obviously he's top line Team Canada, so he's not underrated.
Right.
But I just feel like he doesn't get talked about enough. Like, he was there. Like, that should have been a goal. If it wasn't Hellebuck, and like even if it was Hellebuck 9 out of the other 10 times, it's probably going in. But anyway, off of Devon Toews, like, that was a perfect opportunity. He did nothing wrong on that play.
McAvoy saved a goal. He was in the blue paint, and there was another play where there was a rebound.
I don't remember that one.
And McAvoy was in the blue paint and saved a goal as well. But
I'll have to go back and look at that. But anyway, that paddle save.
Oh my god,
that was like you said, like, play of the game, and that's going to be remembered forever. That's going to be.
Can you imagine the feeling?
That's going to be the poster.
Can you imagine being Hellebuck? 46 years in the making.
Yeah.
And he's always been doubted for his playoff performances. Like, he just can't put it together in the big games. The light has always been too bright for Hellebuck. And then today it wasn't too bright. He was shining for the whole world to see.
Yeah.
And it was something spectacular.
I have a really weird feeling towards Hellebuck because we're not supposed to like him being a Jet, but I like him a lot. Like, I like his demeanor. I like the way he plays. Like, he plays like not very many other goalies. Like, he plays really deep in the net. So he doesn't play like a lot of goalies. But I don't know. I'm curious to see how this transitions into the NHL season after this.
Yeah, I mean it's like the Four Nations with Bennington. After that, he played lights out. So you're wondering if Hellebuck might have like a 950 save percentage to close out the year.
That's wild. So some other stuff with the game. Went to overtime, obviously. And USA.
You want to talk about the 3-on-3 format?
It's ridiculous. It's shameful. And like the reason why, like it makes sense on the reason why, because they're trying to, they need to like share the ice. They had two rinks, and for a lot of it, the women and the men were both playing on the same ice. Different teams, like what was it? It was Canada and Finland, immediately followed by US and Slovakia.
They don't want these games going in a triple OT.
Right.
Yeah.
But that's not an excuse, in my opinion. Move some stuff around.
Yeah.
Do the men's competition at the beginning, like at the very beginning of the tournament, or at the very beginning of the Olympics.
Even love it during the regular season.
No, but I will say the 3-on-3 in the Olympics was a little bit better than NHL regular season, because you didn't see a whole lot of like bringing it back across the red line and killing time.
I wonder why that is.
They were really aggressive.
I wonder why that is.
I don't know. It was a little bit more exciting.
Yeah.
But I still don't like it. I think it should have been like the gold medal was decided 3-on-3. And I get like, yes, Canada had the advantage, obviously, but that will always be a thing. It shouldn't have been decided 3-on-3.
Canada had the advantage just because they're like in any scenario they would have had the advantage. Yeah. If it was just 5-on-5, they would have had the advantage. That's true. But I do agree that it more so gives them an advantage when you got McCarr, McKinnon, and McDavid that you could put out 3-on-3.
And can you imagine the outrage if Canada would have won it?
Yeah.
I feel like it would have been rightfully so too.
Well,
like, I don't know, 3-on-3 in these types of games.
How do you feel as an Avs fan with some of the missed opportunities for Canada? Like
Nathan McKinnon's miss.
That's gotta sting. You know, he's sitting there like when they're giving him his silver medal and he's looking.
Oh yeah, he knows it's on him.
And there's empty. Like there was a couple plays where he could have.
Yeah.
You know, cashed in.
Yeah, and that's the type.
That's not like
and that's the same way with McDavid too. They both have that mentality. It's a Sidney Crosby. Like Sidney Crosby has that mentality. Yeah. And they kind of follow in that.
They're gamers. You know, it was really odd to see them miss on some opportunities. Celebrini got a ton of opportunities. Most of those were on net, and Hellebuck just did a good job. But like McDavid had the breakaway, and it just kind of fumbled it. Or something happened there, and then
he was skating too fast. Like he was skating, and he was like kind of looking around and looking down, and then he looks up, and he's right in front of Hellebuck. I don't think he realized where he was. And I'm curious, do you think that the ice length,
like it comes up on him sooner?
Maybe just a hair.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Maybe he might be so. It might be where he's trying to.
It was so robotic for him. Like he's
got a defenseman on his back.
Yeah.
So maybe he's more concerned with trying to maintain possession.
Maybe.
And get out of harm's way.
I'm wondering though, what if he's so robotic in the way that he moves? He's at the red line with a breakaway and he knows he has this many strides before he's exactly where he wants to be for like I don't know.
He probably has a sense of that.
Yeah.
I don't think he's thinking about it.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
No.
In the moment, he probably just knows like I should be about here. Yeah. And like you said, that could be. Like when he looks up, he's like, oh, I'm right here.
Like you could look at him and you could see he's like, oh, God.
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I?
Yeah.
I don't know. He was sick, so very ill. That's it. No, it was really good. Kel McCarr got the only goal for Canada, so he's kind of like the hero. he's the one that was able to beat Hellebuck.
And there's nothing Hellebuck could have done on that.
No, it was a
perfect shot, right over the pad, right below the blocker. I mean, that was nasty. He seemed a little pissed off by the whole. Like, he got roughed up like the previous player too.
Kel McCarr's funny. He's like a little kid. Like whenever you get him angry, he like turns into a little demon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those guys like Crosby too. You do not want to get Crosby mad.
No. That's why like McKinnon missing that open goal. I think that bodes very well, or that bodes very poorly for NHL opposition for the rest of the season. He's gonna be pissed all season long.
It's like, well, I'm gonna get a Stanley Cup then.
Maybe
I'm not getting gold. I'm getting gold somewhere.
So another thing that I noticed whenever the 4-on-4 was going on, it was whenever US had the double minor, and then it ended up turning into a 4-on-4.
Yeah.
The Canadians made a really bad change. McDavid was streaking down the left side, and he was like going for a big rush, and then the rest of Canada went off on a change. I was like, that's not really the way you're supposed to do that, because McDavid kind of stopped and turned, and nobody was there. Yeah. He was like, oh, well, and then the puck got taken from him. I was like,
not a good look.
No, I think they were probably just a little out of sorts. And
USA looked tired. They were just like,
I
don't know.
They put everything out there.
If they're just, it's like all game, they're chasing some of the fastest players in the league around, and they're just wore out. But they look gassed.
They really came in defensive minded, and it's that does bode well for a team like Canada. Like if this were to be like a 3-game series or something, or like some kind of series, you would think Canada would have the edge because they just continuously wear you down. And I don't know, but they didn't. And like I was mocking the US for focusing on the penalty kill. Mm-hmm. They were perfect on it. So
5-on-3.
Yeah.
How does Canada not score on a 5-on-3? You got Celebrini,
McDavid,
you got Makar,
McKinnon.
You got Makar just waiting right off of the draw to make a play, and you got McKinnon.
US was very good on faceoffs. I noticed that was a big thing. They were really good on faceoffs. But that's why you bring players like Brock Nelson. That's to
bring it back to Hellebuck a little bit. It's just I can't get over the performance. It was 41 out of 42 shots.
That's wild.
I had in my mind like halfway through the game, I'm like, what if they shut out Canada?
That'd be crazy.
What if they win 1-0?
Off of a bad goal, and like what was it, the first like 10 minutes?
He chipped it right in between and split the D, and then threw it short side. Yeah. I'm like, I was stunned.
That shouldn't have gone in.
God,
because he split Makar and Taves,
and they're easy to split.
Oh yeah,
is that what the commentator was saying? I didn't catch that.
You texted so me. Dumb, dude. Yeah, they're easy to. They're really easy to. What did he say? Like manipulate,
like separate from, or something. Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, dude?
Right.
Like. The two best.
That was weird.
The top pairing for Canada.
They got a little sleepy there.
Yeah.
Because the play could have been.
Who was it? Boldy? I just didn't see it coming.
Boldy.
Yeah. Boldy's not one of those players that
chipped
you really.
It, and then if you watch, he chipped it over him, and then he hit it again midair, out of their reach. Yeah. It was kind of a sick play.
It was a good play. It was a good play.
I mean, it shouldn't have gone in.
Hellebuck never even whenever he's not been playing well, he doesn't really let those really slow, soft goals go in.
And then Bennington makes saves that he shouldn't.
Yeah,
it's so weird.
Yeah. No, what are you gonna do? So we'll close out talking about the gold medal with so we talk about the Hellebuck save being the highlight. I really think the ending with Gaudreau, that was so cool. Like I was rooting for Team Canada, and like I was a little bitter at first, like you will be, but once I saw Gaudreau's kids and the jersey out, I was like, oh my gosh, that's cool.
They
got a gold for Gaudreau.
That was really cool. Yeah, stay gold and
it just gave me chills, like just thinking about it again. It's really sad. It's really awesome, though. Did you see the kiddos out in the picture?
Taking the picture.
That was cool. That's cool.
No, that was I don't know why I didn't even think about Gaudreau for a minute, and then when they had that jersey,
It wasn't highlighted enough. I think they should have done a better job of, like, the media should have done they did it from time to time, but I think they should have done a better job of, like, really advertising that, really selling it home there.
Maybe I didn't listen to enough media with Canada, but I know that the U.S. guys were all talking about how this felt like a brotherhood, and they're all connected. And the fact that they're really trying to involve even Gaudreau's family and had the kids, and they all seemed like they were connected, and that seems special.
It does.
I mean, that really struck a chord with me. But and maybe Canada's like that too. They probably are.
They have their things, but I just don't feel like it was as.
And this is how they won back in 1980.
Yeah.
It was a group of guys. It was through that connection that they played a team game that ended up winning. And it's weird because Canada, they have all the superstars. Like the real, I mean, US has superstars, but like the biggest names in hockey are all Canadian. And they all had this taken back look when they lost. And I don't know, maybe they were sad for them, for their team and for their country as well. I'm sure they were, but
maybe they were just shocked.
I got a sense, I don't know. Some of these guys, you also get a sense of maybe it's like they're sad for themselves that they didn't get the gold.
Well, we
legacy.
were talking about this off camera, how it's like you're the one who ended the streak. Like, U.S. ended the streak. They did. They won the game. But like the Canadian players might be feeling like, I don't know, this is like, I'm the reason that this happened.
This is going to go down in history, and I'm on the wrong side of history.
Mm-hmm. It's like the Ovechkin goal.
Yeah.
At least you can.
Bennington, gosh, he's going to be in the history books for a lot of good and bad stuff. But I will say,
this is different.
If you're going to be,
well, I think the Ovechkin goal was different.
The Ovechkin goal,
that's just a number.
He's been very prolific in good and bad, like, memories. That is true. That's a good point. Huh. But you would rather be the one that's put into all these situations and let the chips fall where they may.
Yeah.
And people can criticize you, but you're the one that was representing Team Canada in the gold. In that moment, you're the one that at least kept U.S. to one goal.
Yeah.
Go into overtime, and you make a save on Quinn Hughes right off of the turnover from McDavid. It's like, did Bennington play as good as Hellbuck? No. But did he play solid for Canada? He played solid.
I would say yeah.
He played solid.
But
the offense has to do more than one goal.
42 shots though. And there were some quality shots. Like, it wasn't like
there were some empty netters
that they just missed.
Weren't cashed in on.
Yeah, that's true.
You have to
But you didn't see a whole lot of those shots that went right into the center of the goallie. Like, they were tough saves. Like, no. I don't remember a ton of shots that went right into the the ones where like you line them up and they just go right there. I didn't see a ton of those. They were creating opportunities. Yeah.
Hellbuck played out of his mind. It was a combination.
Like, you can say that they didn't cash in on like the empty net and all that, but it's like
there was a couple.
There was
a couple where,
but the Taves attempt,
very not very characteristic of
McKinnon
to do that.
No, it's not.
What, like 1,000 out of 1,000?
But I almost texted you, and I'm like, well, he's going to score next. Like, I really thought he was going to after that, because like that's what he does. He did that again. I don't remember who it was against, but it was on the power play. And he shot a puck, same side, hit the side of the net, wide open, and then it rung around and then passed back around, and he shot it again and it made it. Like, that's just and he was pissed. He was so mad. Like, he did the whole throw your head back, and I hate when he does that. Just finish the play and then throw your head back. Like it pisses me off when he throws a little temper tantrum on the ice. Like finish the play
Yeah.
and then get pissed off.
Right.
Whatever. It's okay.
U.S. wins gold.
It was good. It was good. Like I was rooting for Canada, but I'm American. I'm happy that they won, and it's cool. It's an awesome story.
There'll probably be a movie made out of this. This is
Maybe.
history.
Maybe.
This is, huge for American hockey. If you want to see development of American hockey go further, this is tremendous.
Let's take a little break. I'm going to go, I'm going to end before the break with a question.
Okay.
This style of Team USA hockey, is it sustainable? Can they win next Olympics? Can they win the next whatever? Or is it going to be another drought where it's another...
USA hockey, I think why the Miracle on Ice resonates with so many people and did for a whole generation, it inspired a whole generation of people after, is because the essence of team sport is to play as a committee.
Right.
It's not about the one player. It's not about the McDavid, not about the McCarr. It's not about the McKinnon. It's about the committee of people that come together and represent their country, and they put it all on the line. Whether it's, through physical play, whether it's through heavy forecheck, whether it's Hellebuck, just finding a way to make a save, even when all the odds are against them. They came together, they won. Maybe they didn't deserve to on the stat sheet, but they made it happen. And I think they will continue. I think that style of play, I think Canada could learn something from US, I think vice versa. And we're back.
Okay. So let's briefly dive into the bronze medal game. I feel like they deserve justice too. I mean, Finland was really excited about winning that game. And like teams like that, they are excited to.
If you can medal.
Yeah.
That's big.
Yeah,
if you can medal at all.
Like, it's crazy to think that, like, with Canada and U.S., like, a bronze would almost be like a spit in the face. I don't want to say that, but I'm curious on how their facial expressions would be during a bronze medal game. Thinking about, because they are coming off the high of the win, and that's big,
right?
And they'd have like a couple days to sit on the loss that sent them to the bronze medal game,
right?
But I kind of had that question, like, okay, so I'll ask you, would you rather win for a bronze or would you rather lose for a silver? Personally.
Jeez, that's tough. Well, I think at first I would not want the silver,
right? But it
in the moment, but then in retrospect, it was a good game. Yeah. Like if it was a close, good game, and it was
oh yeah,
I think silver. Silver.
I feel like it's a layered question because I feel like day of the bronze would probably be.
Well, you get to win a game.
Yeah, it like means a little bit more to win in the game, but looking back on it, having the bronze versus silver, I feel like the silver would definitely be.
Yeah, absolutely.
It feels better because, and like you said, it was a great game. So, Canada lost, but they played a really good game to lose it.
And like you said, you have that built-in, rivalry. 4 years from now, we'll see what the teams look like. And,
Right. But anyway, to the bronze game. Finland won it. They beat Slovakia 6-1, so they won it pretty handily. They were playing without Randon, which I thought was really weird. I haven't done a whole lot of research on why, and it may not come out until...
Was he injured or something?
I don't know.
You would want Randon in there.
Yeah, and he... whenever they played Canada, I don't remember anything coming up.
Yeah.
Maybe should have done a little research on that, but No, yeah, they played without Rantanen, and they still beat them 6-1. And there were a lot of rumblings about how U.S. handled Slovakia, and Canada couldn't hardly beat Finland.
Yeah. Finland's way better.
Finland's way better. Like, Slovakia is a good story, but
we beat Sweden.
yeah, you did.
Sweden's good. You don't think Sweden's good?
And Sweden's great.
Yeah.
They would have been a lot better with a different coach.
Tyler's into this conspiracy theory that the head coach of Sweden doesn't like Sweden.
I just think he made some bad decisions. Like, I feel like Wallstedt would have been the better goalie to play against U.S. I mean, okay, so look at it.
Are you upset they put Bennington in for gold?
No.
Okay.
No. I think Thompson and Bennington would have probably fared similarly. I think it would have been a win-win if you chose one of those two. In my opinion, I think Logan Thompson's a great goalie.
He didn't play egregiously, so you can't really, pin it on Bennington,
but that's a fair question. I've actually thought about that a lot. Like, what would have happened if Thompson was in? But I don't know that it would have really been much different. I don't think he would have let in like 3, 4, 5 goals. And
I don't know how he plays the puck, but did you see how Bennington was playing the puck up to Makar and those guys?
Yeah.
I mean, he was feeding them passes.
I am curious on how that dynamic would have changed, because he was playing very aggressively, and Bennington's known for that. Bennington's known for being a very aggressive goalie.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Back to close up on Finland.
Yeah.
I just had so Sebastian Aho scored, Rupe Hintz,
Aho, I love Aho.
Yeah. Capo Caco, and then Eric Hula. I don't know how to say his name. He's a Predator. Maybe Howla, had 2 goals. So, but I mean, if Brandon was in, they might have scored 7.
Darn it.
No, I didn't watch that game quite as much. I wasn't really into it. I don't know. I feel a little bad for saying that, but my kid's named after Mikko Rantanen.
Very true.
Like, my wife's a fan. But
one of the best Avs there's ever been.
Was
past tense.
Yeah, past tense.
Yeah. Moving on.
But for the Olympics, I think it went pretty well. There were some things that I wasn't really fond of. Like, I was hearing from media that, like, the back of house for the Olympics, like, there were a bunch of like exposed wires and like boards that were just like unfinished, and like door frames that weren't hung, and it's like,
holy crap,
that's unacceptable to me.
Jesus.
Like, how do you put together an event like this? And like, I get like maybe the fan perspective was okay.
How do you not get the dimensions right? I don't understand this. I still don't understand this. How do you get the dimensions wrong?
I think there was like a miscommunication and a language barrier to it. Like, they were using international hockey rink dimensions, and like it was supposed to be NHL dimensions.
I can Google right now what is standard for NHL rink.
I know.
And anybody has that access. It's not just me.
Google's available to all?
To all. Right.
I'm not defending it.
It's so weird.
Yeah, it makes no sense.
The whole thing was I'm glad it turned out good overall.
Yeah.
From the watching it on TV.
Yeah, but like, we were talking about that the other day on how it just felt weird. Like, the camera was always facing lower. It wasn't like really advertising the rink.
The crowd and the rink. Yeah. Right.
You would think they would put together something beautiful.
Yeah.
For a hockey venue.
And how much money they're making. Ungodly.
Yeah.
You would think.
The athletes don't make anything. All the revenue goes to the city.
Do you think the NHL is kind of like, do they get a cut? Because some of their players get injured.
Yeah.
And then they just keep moving.
I don't know. What if they don't? Because this was in the bargaining agreement. This was the players.
They wanted to be.
They
able to play.
fought the NHL to go.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Like this was
you
in
want
the last
the ability to. Yeah,
They deserve it.
yeah.
And that kind of leads into is it a mistake to have NHL players play? Because there were some injuries. There was Sidney Crosby got hurt, Mikko Rantanen maybe, Kevin Fiala of the Kings, he's out for the season from that.
So you had a question regarding this. If I thought this was a bad play, this was this Wilson?
Yeah, he like fell on him. That was
I didn't think there was anything there.
No,
I mean it was sad
wasn't.
the way it ended up, but
No,
I didn't think it was anything egregious.
No, not at all. And
because I was watching, some people are like, just because it was Wilson, they're freaking out. Like he's at it again, but I didn't really see much.
No, it was
awkward.
Fine. But the main question on is it worth having NHL players because they make a lot of money and they bring in a lot of money, and now he's done for the season.
Right.
And like I could ask you that, but I'll just answer it is worth it. Like it's their choice.
Yep.
They're the athletes. They're the ones bringing in the revenue. They should get a say on if they.
And I want to see fighting.
Yeah.
I want to see some fights.
I don't know. I don't know about Olympics.
Yes.
No. Yeah. You really think so? Like
I think why not?
Turn off your
super aggro
for a second.
Yeah.
Like
if I wasn't me and I was discussing this, who knows what I might say?
I know. I left that kind of open.
Yeah.
Who am I now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm okay with the no fighting in the Olympics. I am. On a world.
Okay, so what's your reasoning behind that?
I feel like.
Why not?
So it increases the chances of injuries. Like maybe not like severe injuries, but no, maybe I don't got to go.
You would argue that the way everybody got injured was like these weird plays just from playing hard. There's everything but fighting.
Yeah.
in it.
Let's
let it simmer.
Yeah, let's bring that up next episode.
Yeah.
I want to think on it so I can.
Yeah. And I know sometimes I have an impression on things and I'm like, just need to figure out why.
No, yeah, I have an opinion on it, but I just can't like manifest it right now.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that kind of wraps up this one. We talked very long about the gold medal game. And
got to.
I knew we would.
Oh yeah.
I texted you this morning.
It could be 3 hours.
I texted you after it. I was like, this is gonna be a 2-hour episode.
My whole family was chanting USA in my house, and oh my gosh.
No,
it was so much fun.
It was a big moment.
Got to drink my coffee, wake up to it. It was good.
It was. I actually slept in. I missed the beginning. I thought it started at 8. I think it was.
It gave me a break from my Blues.
Yeah.
I could feel good about hockey for a minute.
That's true. And I actually did think about that. I was like, you get a victory out of this. You get a victory out of this. It makes me happy. I mean, I didn't not get a victory.
And all my Blues lost. God.
Parenko, Bennington.
I mean, they played good.
I'm trying.
Dvorsky,
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah, I was trying to think of his name. Yeah. He didn't even.
Sad.
He lost in the bronze game.
Oh. Anything you're kind of honing in on coming in back into the regular season?
I think this is going to do well for the Avalanche players that competed because Brock Nelson got the gold, so that's going to carry him forward, and he played a pivotal role. Do
you think it's weird if you have a teammate that goes right against you?
So
and you guys split off, and then he's like with all his American buddies, and they're all hugging and embracing.
I think Brock Nelson is one of the best players that it can be because he's such a good guy and like such a locker room presence. Mm-hmm. I think it'll translate well into the locker room. Like if it was Landeskog, I think it would have transitioned very well if it was Landeskog, because of who he is as a person and what he means to the team. Mm-hmm. I would be worried if it was like somebody like Kiviranta for the Finns, or maybe not Lehkonen, but Kiviranta I'd be a little worried about, like a really young, like third line player.
Do you think Makar and McKinnon are going to be happy for
Makar,
Brock Nelson?
I'm a little worried about McKinnon. I'm a little worried about McKinnon.
He might not speak for like 2 weeks.
Maybe.
He might just sit there.
It might give him I think he's gonna play very well though. I think he's gonna come out of it and play really well.
Have you ever seen a Silence of the Lambs?
Oh yeah. Classic.
He's just like sitting in there, just like,
yeah. I don't know. I'm excited for the season to come in. I'm excited to see how.
Dude, he's nuts.
He is nuts.
He's fucking nuts.
Stop it.
He looks insane.
He's watching, dude.
He is. Always watching.
No, I'm excited to see how the players come out of the Olympics. And you remember after Four Nations, McDavid took some time off. He wasn't playing for a while for the Oilers. And then after that, he came out and he just fucking went ape shit.
Tore it up.
Yeah, and then they ended up in the final. And but
hopefully they can channel it in a good way. You know?
Yeah, and hopefully the Americans channel the victory in a good way too.
Hellebuck. Can you imagine Hellebuck goes on a tear, they make it to the playoffs, and then he can recreate some of this?
Do you think the questions will still be there?
I wonder if he could be the first to, I don't know if he won in juniors, but the first, like one of the, there's very few that have gotten triple gold.
And I wonder
Americans.
about goalies.
Yeah.
I wonder about goalies. Like, has a goalie ever gotten triple gold?
Didn't he win the Hart?
Yeah.
To win the Hart, to win the Olympic gold, to win a Stanley Cup.
But my question with, do you think that the question will still be there if they make it to the playoffs? Do you think he's still going to have to face that? I think he is. I don't think
he'll have to face it, but I think he's going to have a ton of confidence.
That's true.
It doesn't get much bigger than the Olympics.
That's true. But I heard that Hellebuck's bad about listening to media. I think I've heard that Hellebuck doesn't really turn it off very well.
Oh,
like he's on social media,
yeah,
and he kind of
We'll see.
I could be wrong about that, but anyway. No.
Anyway,
I'm excited for NHL hockey to come back.
Me too. It's been fun, but I'm ready.
Yeah, Wednesday there's quite a few games. The Avs come back, play the Mammoth. Oilers come and go and play. No, I knew this. Never mind. Forget that. Yeah.
Okay. That'll conclude this episode. Everybody that joined us, like, subscribe. We're gonna jump back into the regular season next week, and we'll see you then.